Well, round 3 was the most exciting of all of them, but we've still got quite a few rounds to go. 10 to decide the winner here of the KEEMSTAR 100K Realm Royale Invitational this Thursday. Rain Day and Pretty Hair casting the action for you as the players begin to drop, choosing where their fate will be held.
MTash and Overpowered heading up
Second
north
time.
this time
Or
around.
third.
Cookie Man somewhere in the middle, underpass as well. I don't see a lot of people ever started underpass. And look at this just gap. No one Lumberfall, no one Valley, no one Cold Mist, and only one team at the underpass.
Adelaide and DeFran looking to go towards that on fields, and Kefri and Bird still there, and it's Hexine Tides of Time as well. I feel like the lobby's starting to pick up where they go.
Yeah.
And so now there's 3 teams in that area. And Shepherd, PC, and Tides of Time had a couple of nice moments in round 1. Haven't been able to replicate that.
Hexie, Dyrus, Tides of Time, and Shepherd rotating through here. Action could start here at any moment. An early game Fireball as well. It's going to be pretty decent damage. The white SMG, less than ideal. Dyrus puts 3 quick bolts from the green crossbow, and that's his first chicken of the game.
And I like this, too. I mean, this is where the sensor drone is so good because you have a partner looking to follow up, and that just staves off the follow-up. You don't have to worry about taking damage. He's now the one knowing that you got the advantage, and a Fireball pickup as well, so that's really, really good for Hexie. Shepherd PC running, but I think he's dead to rights here.
Sensor drone's going to be up soon, and my goodness, Dyrus just will not miss this player who's trying to mount up the heroic leap choice. It's going to really allow Dyrus to close the gap here, and he should be able to clean this one up.
And no charge, right? That's the thing that maybe would have built enough distance between them, but it's so early that he doesn't have it. So going down, that's a little bit of the action at Autumn Fields. Safran Adelaide still alive, as well as Bird and Kefri as Mikolo and Gotaga look to lose one of that 50% duo to Incon and Lasses. Gotaga getting pressured out, and Gotaga with the KEEMSTAR gnome already getting taken down.
You could pick that gnome up in-game now if you're interested, if you feel
You
so
can
inclined.
go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just at a cruising height of 35,000 feet.
We'll
You
have
ever wanted
KEEMSTAR gnomes available for purchase on today's flight.
Captain.
Just hit that button above you, and a flight attendant will come and assist you with your purchase. MasterCard, Visa,
Absolutely.
and Amex.
Dude, the captain voice, you know they don't speak that way. It's like they're trained to talk in that voice. I just want to know what the process of
probably
training.
to like keep people calm, right? They want to
Probably.
be like a calming presence.
We're going to be going down here and combusting.
Had complete engine failure on both sides.
We're all going to be probably dying in a couple of minutes. And just go ahead and purchase that in-flight Wi-Fi. Call or email your loved ones. Tell them no that it's all going to be done after this. Thank you for flying Delta.
Oh, God. Shots fired. There it is.
I like Delta, you know, Atlanta Hub. The only thing I thought of.
There we go. Jay Gardens. It's starting to pop off. Shots being fired. Sometimes those chickens are harder to hit, Bird. I get it. And they're one of your own, right?
Absolutely.
As a Bird, I imagine it's hard for him to play this game day in and day out.
The first shots are just, do I want to commit a sin against my own kind? The second shots are, all right, I'll do it. As Kefri and Burke continue their onslaught here. IO Shift finding a kill. And alternate. Mopork, what a round they had. Coming in first. Can they continue it? Already with one elimination. Finding it, crossing. It's Danny and Grego, who are actually one of the 3 teams remaining. So
yeah,
one of the top 3 looks to be going down very soon, as we see in the distance an outline of a team 25 rotating in as well.
And it looks like just by the positioning here from Alternate Mo, they're not interested in fighting from inside of the forge any longer. Sony and Cookie Man coming down from the overpass, the underpass, excuse me.
Yeah.
As Grego and Danny. Shotgun loaded and prime the shots. That's why I say close range only on those shotguns.
And Danny doing a really good job of cleaning one up, but he runs, right? I mean, I think he maybe stayed and just tried to potion up because the burst rifle's so good. And Sony and Cookie Man, this is pro leeching right here.
What a loot pile as well.
What a firebomb.
I don't think they know that Grego was even put down there. Managed to squeak out a window.
He might have been put down in the earlier fight.
Mopork pieced out. He is super gone at this point. Grego, if he can stay quiet here, he would have had a chance.
And I think this is the play where if you're Shroud round 1, right, and you lose Josh, or Summit round 1, you lose Josh, you just jump in, right, or Shroud and Jatobo. Because you don't really have anything to preserve yet, but because Mo and Alternate just won, and they've jumped so high into the standings, I think at this point, Mo's like, all right, I'm going to do my best camping simulator for the rest of this game as much as possible, because we're in the money.
Speak of the devil, Shroud and Jatobo here in Trinity Hills. They've got Doseps down. Evil Eye nowhere to be seen. I don't see his icon. He is already dead. So the young Paladins pro all by himself against two of the best to ever do it. Shroud has swapped onto the Hunter as well. I believe he started with the Mage on the day. Haven't seen a whole lot from him. This is probably one of the longer lives that they have lived as a team.
Yeah, and I mean, that's very important. And they're just going to run into Doseps. He knows someone's there, and he takes a nice shot, hits the other one as well. Doseps loses all his shield, goes into the Ghost Walk, but he's wide open, and that's Jatobo helping to clean one up. That should be a kill for them. Motorius over near the Fungal Forest, just a little bit eastward, is going to be fighting against iRapper and Omega, and so Michael and him will fall. 2 eliminations for this squad, who's been trying to find a little bit of luck.
Good stuff. They have some serious firepower as well. Double purple burst. But it's Kefri and Bird rolling up on him. The Sniper Prime. Quick scope onto Omega as well. The Poppy Bomb just to close the gap. Rapper trying to provide some peel if he can. Omega goes for the no hesitation heal. Bird trying to just get back behind some cover. He doesn't have the horizontal mobility to keep up with Kefri. And that could be a risk that doesn't pay off.
And Kefri's, and that was just, what a play by Rapper. What a play by Rapper, Nick, because he puts so much damage into Bird that Bird cannot go with Kefri. And Kefri, working with a common blink, I mean, that's like a 14-second cooldown.
Yeah, so you're in.
So he fully commits with his concussion bomb, and it's just like, they hit pause on that real fast.
And you hear the dinks come through. Multiple headshots from that purple burst rifle is going to hurt. We're talking close to 200 damage, turning into 400 damage with a headshot. Yeah, hate to see it, but Kefri and Bird split up early in this one. The leaders having a chance. If someone can track Bird down, that's going to be a huge swing on the leaderboards.
Yeah, that is a very, very important thing to do, especially with this lobby with 22 teams remaining. No cap, as we've seen earlier in the week. $25,000 each to the winning duo. $50,000 total in prizing here in the 100K Keemstar Invitational. Check in a little bit on some fights going on in Guntown. You see Lasbro, who's lost his partner, aims at you. And 420 Brain and Game Hunter trying to hunt him down. See how well they can hunt in this game.
Lasbro pinned behind this rock a little bit, but 420 Brain's just going to stay in pursuit. Ideally here, you want to have one teammate stay on the mount, one teammate try and get the tag on the target to knock them off of theirs. Then it's an easy gap close from there. Are they getting help from somebody else, or is that just Lasbro up on the hill?
Might be. As you see, I hold shift. Look at this. He's potioning in the fog. Can he make it alive? He's got a bunch of resources. Maybe not enough. Lasbro's going to go down here. Game Hunter and Brain will find him, but how far away is Slick and Shift? That's the question. They've got 4 elims, so even if they go down here,
I don't know about this.
I mean, they're going to take a positive 12 here, potentially.
Let's see.
Oh, well, no, he might make it.
Shift's got 8 healing potions, so definitely some room to work with here. And this is where, folks, you want to have that twitch.tv/Realm Royale map stream up. That'll get you know just how far Shift and Slick are out of that circle.
You want to go ahead and put
plug.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we got to bring the captain voice back, but now's not the right time.
Oh, man. So this circle is up near the underpass. Shift is just making his way out of Trinity Hills right
Nick,
now.
how do you know that?
Well, Evan, I've got my twitch.tv/Realm Royale map stream up here. Production's going to help us out with a little picture-in-picture action as I hold Shift and Slick continue to make their long trek out of the purple damaging fog.
That's an incredible accent, Nick. I wish I could grab that as well.
Hey, look!
If only I could get it for free.
It's almost contagious.
It's almost contagious here. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Oh, that long walk just to be slug rifled by Shroud in the mouth when you get there. God, that stinks.
You got to say, man, sometimes the luck in these games, it's worse than when you go all in on a poker game because you never win those. You never win. That's a sign of a desperate man.
At least now Shift knows to not go in the circle there.
Right.
Information
Shift's going to make it, though, Nick. So watch this. So they're here near the Cold Mist Ice Haven area, and he's towards Cold Mist Village and Valley. But he's going to be only 2 health potions to his name. Omega and iRapper fighting in here is actually going to be the best thing for him because he might be able to make it in and pass through. He's already gone through the danger zone. But
Rapper and Omega coming to finish the job here on Bird. That's a good firebomb. Takes just a little bit of his armor down. Not to be too worried about that turret. iRapper has the right shoulder peak as well. His barricade cooldown is about to be down. This is the time for Bird to make his move.
200 shards, but he can't use it. Can't use it at all. if someone's here guarding the Forge. And this is really, really bad news for Bird, but it could be bad for Omega, especially Raffer if they go down here. He's got to heal up. Raffer goes in, creates the front line pressure, and like a defensive tackle trying to rush in and finish off the QB. And that is going to be a absolute stat for him. He is happy, and he knows who he just got. But he might die to the fog.
Oh, my goodness. They just might. I think this is going to be just slow enough. They're on the slow side of the circle as well. Hopefully they can mount up and make it out of this one.
If not, your sacrifice has been worthy, young one.
He didn't make it. Judging by iRaffer's icon, I don't know. He's moving super slow, either healing or he is done for. Alexi, 80 grand it is.
Yeah, he's done.
Unfortunate. Bird, with his dying breath, managed to put just enough damage onto almost both of them. Omega only made it out because he got put low earlier and had to fully disengage to heal.
I mean, martyrdom, you know, it's viewed pretty pleasantly throughout the history of society. So they will take down the Giants. Yeah.
And that was what, an roughly 18th place finish for them. So that's a big hurt.
They didn't get many kills. You know, Bird, we haven't seen him in that situation much. We have seen Kefri a lot. Kefri really good at waiting until top 5, top 10, and then finding 2 or 3 kills, which makes it even worse. So they go negative in that. They will take a positive placement. They will shift closer towards the pack, and they are our leading team. So this is good news for Ild Shift, who is, though losing Slick to the fog, found a way to you know,
finagle his way.
Great word, great choice.
4 kills as well for Shift and Slick. MTash overpowered. Playing Border Patrol this time. Josh OG coming up over the top of the hill, Highlander style. And the high ground is belong to him now. Can he safely get himself out? I don't know.
Oh, nice. I love the directional shift there, using the thrust mid-air, and MTash puts some pressure on Josh OG Summit. He knows he's got to get MTash Summit with the big kill as he summits the mountain.
Wow, and look at all of this gloriously with the legendary Popper Bomb. The gloves, the boots, the chest, the helmet. It is literally all here for big old Summit and Josh. The alien chicken.
You know, if aliens saw
I've not
this,
seen this one yet.
Yeah, I mean this.
That's hot off the press.
When he gets taken down, he gets like beamed back up into the UFO. But I don't think they'll be very flattered at being displayed that way. It's kind of a little. Proportions aren't very sexy.
Shroud commits
They're great.
The white slug, as well as the gold revolver here. He just backs off. I'm not actually sure what popped out of that legendary chest, but whatever it was, Shroud not only left it, but didn't shard it.
Yeah, it might have been the revolver. You sure? Was it not the revolver he took?
I didn't hear him pick anything up.
Yeah. It was another revolver, so that's why. So that's what happened. And so either way, he's got a gold revolver and a white slug, which is not that bad. A lot of players at this level will prefer a white slug over a lot of weapons.
Depends on the fight, right?
Yeah.
The slug doesn't have any range fall off. Perfect mid-air accuracy as well. So if it's going to be a longer distance fight, you want to pull that bad boy out. The legendary dodge roll as well. Not ideal. I think Shroud really wants a better withdraw here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the big difference, right? You could outplay so many people if you have those extra seconds of stealth, but right now it's just so low. 21 players left, 13 teams remaining as the fog is about to start moving. Here in round number 4, Bird and Kefri, they have fallen. Those are the leaders so far in this 10-round tournament. Summit and Josh, after Summit's heroics, have found themselves alive. And oh boy, he hits the jackpot there.
Beautiful. And look at that. They have so much gear.
He's
literally
committed.
Just need the golden gloves. And that was such a beneficial fight for them to have won up on the mountaintop Summit. Basically got himself completely loaded out. Purple burst this time around as well. And hey, they might even stumble upon that gold revolver that Shroud left in the middle of town.
I mean, if not for, I think, Summit's heroics there, I mean, none of this even matters. And you got to say that we've been waiting for him to have some of those moments where we caught him on stream just annihilating people. It wasn't exactly the same. I mean, it was MTash and Overpower. That's a crazy duo right there.
You got to give Shroud credit for just running around the middle of the circle by himself with 22 people still alive.
I mean,
it's like, who wants to dance, brothers?
Oh, that's a good concussion bomb as well. Moxie, actually a winner of one of the rounds today. Round 1, him and XQC. Believe it or not, I know chat was extremely excited when they won that game. And last is an Incon, actually just braving the fog for a moment to get some better loot. Still needs that legendary helmet, but he's got some potions now as he will make his way back out of the fog.
Ooh, but he gets tagged up here, Evan. Not a good spot to be in. He's got the materials to heal, but this is a pretty late game circle, and you can see that is chunking Lass's health. One more shot, and he is going to go down here. He may not be able to out-heal this, Evan. I don't know if he's going to make it.
Mama. Nice shot there as well.
He's not really making progress. He's about coming out even.
You're right. You're right. This is a very dangerous situation. I think he's gaining about 200 health as he does it. So he's going to have to go probably after this one, I would say. Go after this one. See if you can make some. Oh, no. He's going to keep on going.
He's getting like about 100.
He's
yeah,
about 100
man.
health.
This is not a pretty situation
now he's going.
here.
And this is smart. Oh, my God. They're still there. Like, are you serious? Like, if I'm last, I'm like, really? Do you have nothing else to do than just stare at me?
So one tip I have for Lassus there that may have saved him.
Other side
is just the mount while moving trick. So you basically jump and tap forward and mount all at the same time, and you can kind of get a little bit of forward momentum on that mount, so you're not exactly a sitting duck.
Also, I mean, Incon is still alive, I believe, right? So maybe some cover fire there might have been what kept them off, but
right there. Hated Gray just did it. Drops the barricade as well. Frost Potion Launcher. One of the best in the business, the best enchant to do it. Ooh, Chappie and Ninja still alive here.
That's big.
Going into the final couple of circles here. These Northport finishes always have a high density of players because there's so many buildings and so much elevation change.
And that's a big shot as well. Ninja and Chappie at this point, -2 off their score. 10 teams remaining. Say they go down now, they'll be at a +8. But if they can get to the negatives here, they can start to squeeze that gap. They were 50 behind to start. And now that Bird and Kefri have taken positive points, if they can somehow get maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 kills here, can find themselves closing that gap by maybe about 20, 30 points.
They need this too. There was that Frost Potion Launcher, and Ninja's not in a great spot. He's got the green slug and the white burst, so really would love to pick up that Potion Launcher if he could. But it looks like Alexi and Hated Gray are just disengaging, rotating around this circle into what is the lower density side of things. That they don't know that, obviously. I don't see Shroud floating around anymore either, so he may have gone down in his antics. There's a solo player. That could be him.
Oh, they're making a good move. I was going to say go left, but here's the deal. Shroud is, you're right, by himself. Ninja and Chappie taking a couple of shots. Shroud just hiding and giving himself the best chance to get the lowest score of this game. Chappie takes the inside of the fort as all the teams now moving, coalescing into one moment. Sony finding the kill on the Alexi and Hated Gray as well, and Mopork.
He's hiding behind the chest.
Is he right there?
Literally right there in front of Ninja again.
So who's getting ninja'd on now?
Oh, I thought he
caught
the
real ninja.
Oh, I think he saw his foot. Did he see his foot?
The real ninja.
Did he see his foot? Ninja, come on.
Okay, this is getting a little comical.
Listen, Tyler. Listen closely.
The fact that this works so well, and Ninja, I guarantee you didn't watch
Moport can't hold his breath for much longer. He's got to take a breath here soon.
The man's oxygen levels.
But Ninja's just
incredible.
so focused on this kill in front of him.
I mean, now is when I think maybe Mo moves right here, right?
I don't know,
now it's Chappie. I mean, Chappie's got to be checking his angles, right?
This is
I mean,
wild.
this is
He's just right there.
You've got to be kidding me.
He sees him. No, how does he not see him?
Nick, you know, the silhouettes, I mean, us casters, us viewers, we see it. But they don't know he's right in front of him. This is the second time in 2 days we've seen this technique actually pay off with people, not upstairs and downstairs. Not in one room and the opposite room. How do you not
see him? Your crosshairs on him.
Nick, nobody's looking at this damn potion box like it's going to kill them.
Oh, my God, you're right. They're so focused on Hated Gray.
Ain't nobody like, hey, will these potions kill me or not?
He's literally, his eyes are just on his 3P camera.
No,
he's literally just looking around this corner. They've completely left the room. Mopork lives to fight another day, brother.
I think Ninja has to give up all Instagram and Twitter handles there because that's the real Ninja play of the day. No doubt about it. He gets chicken, but here's the problem. Mopork could play spoiler here because he knows the chicken just happened. Does he want to give up his position right now? he's pretty content.
He's just looking for places.
And this is alternate MO. They're saying, I just want to place, I want to take a negative score. I've lost alternate. I'm not going to win this fight. But if I stay alive, we stay in that 4th, 5th area.
I mean, it's the chest. It's in the corner. It's got a bookcase as well. This is an absolutely top-tier spot. Ninja's up. Ninja's healing. No armor potions to work with, so they're going to have to do what they can with what they got. It looks like they did benefit the potion launcher. Now in Ninja's hands, the Frost enchantment as well. Probably the best one you could ask for.
Yeah, that slow is going to be so good at allowing you to follow up on shots. Oh, there it is. Chappie in a bad spot. Nice ghost walk, but it's a little too late, isn't it? He's lost most of his health, and now Sony and Cookie Man know that as well.
Wow.
I think Ninja's going to get deleted. Summit with the kill. That's huge for him and Josh, and they're still in the position to take this entire game. Incon finding Mopork. Finally, our Ninja goes down, as well as Ninja in general. And the legendary concussive bomb from Summit has done the deed. Will he and Josh finally take a W in this 100K?
Just so much gear, Evan. They are working with beautiful amounts of firepower, vision as well. Josh No vertical mobility, so he's got to be really careful. Summit's definitely got to do a lot of the heavy lifting
Oh,
here.
nice.
Concussion bomb to knock one away, but now Summit overzealous as he pushes. No help from Josh as well, because again, stuck on the low ground as a hunter.
Cooldowns couldn't even save him with these caliber of players. I mean, that's how little of wiggle room you have. Sony going down. Cookie Man still holding it in, but how long will that last? I think he's got to abandon Sony and just try to live himself. Josh trying to represent, and he finds the kill. Beautiful withdraw as well, still working off the common. And so that's going to be another 10 seconds before he has it again. It's shaped up to be 3 solo players, I believe, and 1 duo, G-Dolphin and I believe Mikey still alive together. And the sword
Trolling.
kill! Yohilion finds
Are
Josh
you
OG
trolling?
with the sword!
And, you know, that's the one that cuts the deepest. That one's going to stick
That's
with
the
him.
cut that doesn't heal.
So, 3 teams remaining, 4 players alive. One of them still with our duo partner, Mikey, G-Dolphin, Incon, and Vohelion here. Pretty geared up. Not quite sure if he knows that Incon is in there.
3 elims as well, so -6, Nick.
Oh, is he seeing the boots?
He does.
He's definitely on to Incon now.
Incon's in a bad spot now. But so are Mikey and G-Dolphin, because right now you can see that there's just that duo waiting, holding this position, and they know that 3 members are fighting. And are they content to wait, Nick? What do you do here in this situation? Do you try to press this?
Well,
I mean,
I
just
think we've got
Yohelion, I guess.
our bladed warrior here. I'm not worried about him too much, especially seeing that sword pop up in the kill feed.
Yeah.
Clean this one up. You maintain high ground as well. Quack all you want, it won't save you. And now Yohelion, is he going for the style points at this point? Because I can't fault him.
Does he have a weapon other than the sword? Yeah,
got
he
a
has,
white
he has
burst.
a white burst.
Or a purple sword,
All right,
brother.
you shield potion, you charge in.
There's a purple burst on the ground right there, but
Yeah.
I think he's got his mind made up.
You cut him up. You just slice him and
Slice him.
dice him like it's the Badlands.
What would the doc do?
What would the doc do?
WWDD.
Violence, speed, momentum. That's what you need, Yohelion.
Do something.
Okay, there's some speed. Not a lot of momentum, some decent violence, but oh no, it is not going to end the way of the 2-time. It's going to end the way of Mikey, I believe.
The one time.
The one
You get
time.
it done